www.Oghuskeyradio.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles worldwide. Put it up a little bit more, dog. Fuck it. Let's get that shit rocking.
Yeah, I was bummed, dude.
More, a little bit more. Let's get that shit rocking. There you go.
I was bummed right here.
Instagram at Lakewood.mp3. Oghuskey Radio, live and direct. All elements of hip hop represented on the daily. Here's the part where I fuck it up, where I'm talking over while you're doing some bad work.
Nah, you chilling, you chilling.
What's the name of that? What's the name of that beat?
This beat? I couldn't even tell you. This is one of those ones that's in the library, like Mad Beat 4 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Why don't motherfuckers name their beats though? Why? What's so hard about that shit?
It's because the music program, like, so we start a song and we be working on it for like, 40 minutes, and then it's like, oh shit, I need to save this. And the first time you name a project, it's like, what's the name of your project? It makes you name it right there.
Yeah, of course.
So I think that's the hard part. It's just like, oh fuck, I don't know. I just started this track. Like if it was the beginning
I don't know where
of the
it's going and shit.
Yeah, if it was a bit, if like I got to name it at the end, I'd have a name, but nah, it's because it makes us name it at the beginning and we're not ready for that shit. That's why some of the names come out hella weird, and I'd be sending rappers packs that are just like groceries, day off, like all these random shit that don't mean anything.
Go ahead and introduce yourself for those that don't know who we got in the spot.
All right, we right here. I'm Lakewood, Lakewood.mp3. Not from Lakewood 303 in Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
But that's where my family's from. I was born and raised in Pasadena, California, 626. All my life been in the 626, but gotta always give love to Lakewood in the 303.
But not Lakewood in, where's that, by Downey? That's
too
hood,
yeah, it's like next to Long Beach
or some shit, or
next to Downey. Yeah, it's a little north of
so many
Long Beach
over there.
And now, nah, not even that, man. I grew up with so many Hispanics and dated.
Have you
so
been to the
many
lake? Isn't
Hispanics.
there's a Lakewood Mall? No,
I live in Long Beach now.
But isn't there like a Lakewood Mall?
There is a
Have
Lakewood
you
Mall.
Been there?
Yeah, it's a huge mall and it's great to get your shopping done. But
nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. But I love Long Beach. I just moved to Long Beach 2 years ago, and I've been there. And everybody asks me about Lakewood because it's right next door to Long Beach. Yeah. But mad respect. I'm from out there.
Sorry, what
in a weird country. But
how long is it since you've been here from Denver?
I was born here. It's just my family's from there, so I go there to see my cousins and to see, my aunts and uncles and my grandparents and stuff.
So what city are you originally from out here?
Pasadena, 626.
So why aren't you Pasadena?
I mean, I still am. I'm just not. I'm not
saying your name.
Oh,
why is your name?
I'm not Pasadena.mp3.
Yeah. Why not?
Dog,
Now somebody's gonna take that shit and blow the fuck up.
I had too many Lakewood links. I have cousins up in Lakewood, Washington too. So there's Lakewood, California, Lakewood, Colorado, and Lakewood, Washington. And I was making a little beat EP when I was in the Lakewood, Washington, and I was like, fuck, I do really chill shit. So let's do like a Lakey vibe. And this was like probably 5-6 years ago from now. I was like, let's keep it. You know, we're gonna do gritty hip hop, and we're gonna do whatever style of music I want to do when I come across it. But let's make it Lakey. Let's make it something you can relax to, like whether it be at the beach with the homies or at a lake, or just something you can just take a day off and listen to.
So when you're making a beat, you're purposely doing it for like that kind of vibe. It's not, you know. Will you do some turn up shit or some trap shit or something?
I've done, I've done house stuff before. And I work with the label called Green and Gold that's down in Long Beach, and I'm actually about to put out a beat tape with them, but they've put out my house stuff before. And then I got like remixes, like this one I'm about to play.
What is that? What remix to what?
This is The Barge.
Oh, shit. All right, let's see.
The I Like It shit. I just kind of do what I want when I want. I'm a fiend for chords and for harmony.
Okay.
So I grew up like playing piano with music theory and stuff, and this song to me, that chord progression spoke to me. So I went and grabbed those chords.
Lakewood. It happened either at a hotel or a motel.
The only samples I used were those vocals.
Okay.
So for that one, I went and grabbed the chords. I played all that stuff and all the bass lines. Like I played myself, and I just remade the song basically in like a new age, kind of just synthy, dirty kind of way.
What I was getting to is like, as a producer, then like, how do you feel about samples? Is especially in this day and age, like the monetary side of it.
Dude, I love samples, and I got into this stuff sampling, and I'm an instrument player. Like this beat right here, I played all the keys myself, and a lot of the stuff I do play a lot of stuff myself.
Okay, what instruments do you play?
I play piano, guitar, I play drums, I play bass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was in like rock bands and like punk bands throughout high school and stuff like that. And then I got into hip hop, and it was just like, man, like I want to do this gritty stuff like for my city too. Like I wanted to do just LA sounding, just gritty stuff and breaks. Like, you know, when I got into hip hop, it was just like DJ Premier and like Pete Rock. And
all right, well, before you even answer that, who are the top 3 producers then?
Madlib, number 1.
Okay.
And then J Dilla, number 2. And then I gotta say Primo for me, DJ Premier, number 3.
Not P-Rock?
I don't know. Havoc is heavy on that list too. Havoc from Mobb Deep.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of that whole sound coming out of there.
Yeah, fuck, yeah.
All right, I'm just trying to argue with you, you know what I mean?
It's okay. No,
All
I
right.
feel you.
Beat or the rhyme first? How do you do it? Like if I'm doing a song, what's first, the beat or the rhyme?
Oh man, you know, every month I have a new beat pack that I send to a bunch of different rappers that are
How many tracks are in that beat pack?
like. I've done some that are like 25 beats. I've done some that are like 10 beats. I usually keep them around 15 to 20 though. And
we did it like that, and now we do it like this.
I send them to rappers, and if they like them, they'll tap back in. If they don't, they don't. A lot of times they don't. It's just the business of what it is. But beats are always for sale. And I love working with people. So I usually make the beat first, but if somebody comes to me with a rap or an acapella, it's like I can always, I love to keep that and be able to use it elsewhere. Like when I have a beat and it comes up and it's like, oh my God, this would be so good for this person. You can just sync it up real quick, match with that person. It's crazy.
Who are some of the artists that you have worked with?
So there's a few from the Bay Area, Up Next crew, so that's Limon El Nino, and I'm gonna actually play some of his stuff later, some of his raps.
Well, since you mentioned it, drop it right now.
www.Oghuskeyradio.com,
Instagram at Lakewood.mp3, live and direct, East Los Hip Hop Worldwide. All the beats you're hearing are his, so if y'all want something, make sure I hit him up.
I'm about to play some tracks with my homeboy Limon from the Bay Area, rapper extraordinaire. But down here, I be shooting beats to people. I be shooting beats to Moody and Wix and them. Yeah. And I'm actually working with Cam Gnarly on a couple joints right now from the IE.
What's the best way they could hit you up to get in on?
Always Instagram. I mean, I'm gonna drop my number right on here, but always Instagram, Lakewood.mp3 for it.
Look, hell inside a circus inside my mind. Spin a creature that's radiant, reaching the one that lost it. City full of fannies, liquor addicts and Scott there. You will be the one to draw the line and I will cross it. Please believe me when I scream, don't panic. My mechanism split inside the ship like the Titanic. Be the one that's still standing, they abandoned this shit. My stamina fit like taking swings to vanish the fear. Demolish the switch, the hell inside the flesh and I live. Hellbound, like living in the city of Chris. I've been down, leave my legacy from words that I spit. The person I picked that's been inside the curse and I'm in, yeah.
the best machine you've ever worked with?
MPC 1000.
And what are you rocking with right now?
You know what? I'm rocking the SP404. I might have to change my answer because I love this machine right here, the SP404.
Look, we some verse rippers roam the night like it's the living dead.
What's that right there? What's that right there?
Still the Tommy threads.
It's me and Limon again.
We'll
get back to that question in 1 second.
Pussy meaning I was born dead. Bloodshed. Plus the way I grip the mic is more big. And I won't stop creeping at the tune like more beard. Needle to the record, make a hollow mind clear. In addiction, I need it twice a day like Braun clear. No fear, and I'm real, but that ain't there, that ain't here. So alone, I hear my mind like 2008 Britney Spears. And it's hard for me to rhyme, shit, I'd rather just disappear. So I'm posted with my dogs, we under walking for real. Love him, partners, the zombie posse, my peers. Drinking beer, man, we can watch the smoke when it clear. Mad ether, mad reaper when the records is here. Mad people lose spinning to the end when it's here. Mad records, good reefer, that's the shit for my peers. Mad records, good reefer, that's the shit for my peers. For my dogs, yeah. For my dogs, yo, bro, yeah. Machine gun baby, I talk to dudes while they act the Navy. They talk to Venom, my inner killer, distracted lady. Machine gun baby, discuss the plant with my favorite lady. My trigger finger can't wait to paint a dramatic painting. Yeah, machine gun baby, machine gun baby. My road dogs,
So
my
best
boy.
machine, dog. We gotta get into it.
We're back. I'm sorry I dodged that question to play that beat.
Yeah, you got me. You got that shit in.
Best machine is what I'm playing right now. It's the SP404. I mean, if you are starting off making beats, if you are a professional beat maker, whatever you are, this is what you need. Like, it's so good for everything. It's so good just to plug a record player into. I tell my friends who've never made music and played an instrument in their life that are just music lovers or DJs, like, get an SP404.
Last question. What got you into making beats?
I don't know. I think my city. I think I was inspired just by everything around me. And I mean, I was going to Soma like through high school. I was going to a bunch of punk shows and stuff, and I was in downtown Los Angeles, and I was doing that. And then throughout that, like, I got into J Dilla, and I got into Premier, and I got into, you know, Quest and De La and Farside and all the basics, and that gave me a different meaning when I went downtown to go to these shows. It was like I was also, you know, started noticing graffiti and noticing, you know, way different shit, and that just took me into the hip-hop world. And
Just for people who don't know, he's been a few times, or at least once, but he's a Black Book and Rhyme Books artist we've featured, so y'all just know that this fool's been doing it quite a bit.
I've been dinging records for like 10 years, and I've been on hip-hop for like 7 of those years, and I respect, you know, you guys and the community and everybody for putting me on, and it's just fucking, dude, LA, it's just
Hell
fun.
yeah.
It's a playground down here.
Any shout-outs before we cut out?
Hell yeah, shout out Keep Lookout.
Damn, that's crazy. The fool you brought is called Keep Lookout, and that fool is actually posted right now where you can't see him on the camera keeping a lookout.
That's right. You want to show your face and say something real quick?
The lookout don't say nothing. That look stay out.
He's a solid ass lookout.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah. Shout out Eastside Longo. Shout out anybody writing in Long Beach. And, shout out you for turning in Oghuskeyradio.
Instagram at Lakewood.mp3. Stay posted, more interviews to come.